Yo, what's good, boys? We're back again uh, with another trade recap, and today was an interesting day. I would not even expect myself to be trading No News Mondays, but if the trade is good, the setup is good. I do not have it as a hard rule, like not to trade No News Monday. So I was like, fuck it, setup's pretty clean, so I'm gonna take this trade, and I ended up getting breaking even. So break even day, and let me basically explain what went in my mind and why did I take this trade. I put stops to break even in this internal low, which was this 5-minute inverse fair value gap, which was also a 3-minute inverse fair value gap, and I was looking to take partials on this low right here, which was the current and the low of Monday right now, and it will probably be. I highly doubt that price drops all the way to Monday's low in the next hours, like of the day. But my journal liquidity was correct. And if you ask me, in my opinion, yes, I'm still bearish. Why am I still bearish? Because we still haven't taken the 4-hour LRL right below, almost, but didn't yet. And ES still has not taken this low right here, and not even this one, meaning we have not put any form of SMT. Of new SMT, we always have one that's been holding, which is like with this low, no, this low I think, but a new one. So, oh yeah, and of course, as you can clearly see, since Tuesday of the past week, we have been clearly sweeping previous day lows. And what I'm assuming for tomorrow is we run Monday's low again and possibly even the 4-hour LRL before starting to finally see some bullish price action. So, looking at the daily profile, my idea was a bearish trending day. Why? Because Asia clearly ranged bearish, London started to range bearish again till 10 a.m. where we started making our way back. Initially, this was not really needed. Let me just take this off. Okay. So initially, I was like, I needed any form of sweep on buy side liquidity for me to be able to take shorts. And when New York opened right here, we initially moved very much down first, and I was like, okay, I doubt that I'm gonna get an entry, But what ended up happening, and let me lower the time frame for this. So New York opened right here. What ends up happening is my cat just jumped on the table. What ends up happening is we close below this bullish structure, so we can see like we're making kind of a bullish trend, and we close below this bullish structure. So I'm like, okay, most likely we're just gonna run these previous lows, and I'm not gonna trade because we didn't see any like interesting sweep on buy side, and we didn't even feel this 15 minutes bearish fair value gap. And if you know me, one of my confluences is that this one is that I always like to enter when there's a high time frame PD array, being it a fair value gap, order block, structure shift, whatever, doesn't matter. So yeah, and so any fair value gap above the 15-minute, like 1 hour, 4-hour daily seems to work. But for some reason, 15 minutes is like my favorite. And we also didn't sweep any highs of the previous session, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get an entry. But yeah, price just decides to disrespect the close below this CSD and change of character and just shoots back up. So I'm like, okay, that's pretty interesting. So now let's see if we fill this fair value gap. And yeah, look, we not here, but here we end up filling the fair value gap. This is like kind of a bug of this indicator, the macro tracker. This is not the wick of the candle. The wick of the candle like ends right here. It's just like a little gap because of these lines like this one. It's kind of an annoying glitch, but yeah, just don't get twisted by that. So yeah, we actually end up filling this 15-minute bearish fair value gap right here. And I don't even know, let me see if ES, oh yeah, and ES, go right here, 3.5, let me see if it's the same. Yeah, 3.5, it's the same. and ES actually doesn't take them, but quite basically takes right here the London high. So I'm like, okay, there's our sweep on buy side liquidity. There's also an SMT, because since we took like all of these highs like right here, we took them right here, and on NQ we did not. So I'm like, okay, that's a bearish SMT. That's pretty fine. Maybe that's right now we look for some shorts. Now, what do I see? Oh yeah, and if you look, we filled like the 0.6 of this bearish retracement of the day, and on ES we went, I don't even know how much did we fill. This is well Fridays, honestly, since here, mark from here to here, by that time we had filled 0.6 as well, almost 0.5. So yeah, that's pretty good signs to start shorting. So go on the 3 minutes. I'm like playing around most time frames, and I see this bearish fair value gap right here, and I'm like, okay, that's a pretty good entry, but I did not take it because if you look right here, this internal low got swept. I mean, I don't know if it got swept or like just, I think it got swept, like I can't decide, but I was like, it's very close. I'm not gonna take it because internal low has been swept or almost swept, so this makes it kind of invalid. And the fact that you had like the 5 minutes right here that also matched with the 3 minutes, so like, okay, I'm gonna just wait for this. RR can't be that bad if I just wait for this, like no problem. So yeah, just mark this fair value gap, and the internal low was right here, so I was like, yeah, it's very unlikely that's like it's like touching me with this pulse. So I was like, it's very unlikely that we close all the way below here. So I was like, okay, that's pretty fine. And we end up inversing the 3 minutes and the 5 minute exactly at the same time. Right here on this candle. And I just take my shorts. Oh, it's important to mention that I did not take my shorts on like absolutely no account besides a paper. I can show you the execution. Like the execution is there. How do I took the short, but it was on paper trading because Apex, which is the firm that I use, just decided not to work for some reason today. So I don't know why they did that, but yeah. So initially price moves nice, takes the internal low, we put stops at break even, and yeah, so I was looking to take partials here and hold it all the way to the LRL that I've been talking about. Just doesn't happen, price reverses, respects, I don't even know what it respected like this fair value gap, kinda even inversed it, I'm not sure, inversed it as well. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't matter, just stop me out at break even. I mean, I was expecting maybe too much of a good price action for a Monday morning, for a Monday New York session, I mean. So yeah, maybe it's just I shouldn't have traded, but it's break even, whatever. Not losing money is better than losing money, definitely. Besides this, I don't think there were any like really good shorts. We went, now we didn't even take London high yet on NQ, so technically the SMT is still valid. What I'm expecting for tomorrow is basically price just kind of playing around during Asia, maybe having any form of buy side, finally feeling like, oh, we inversed this 4 hour. Yeah, we inversed this 4 hour, but it was like a very small 4 hour bearish fair value gap, so maybe it's not really a problem. Maybe we feel like this fair value gap, maybe we feel this massive daily bearish fair value gap, which support us lower to this to the LRL. Actually, let me mark. Well, let me take off executions. That's the thing with the executions. Like I cannot see like the top of the wicks because of the executions. That's why I usually have them off. Okay, that's here. Let me Thursday. Yeah, Thursday's fine. That's daily bearish FVG. Alright, that's pretty good. So yeah, this was my trade for the day. It was a nice trade. Price action wasn't the best. Kinda chopped around. Yeah. I'll see you guys on the following days. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, peace.